Hello, my friends. We are 27 days into a new year, the year of 2021. I was wondering how you're doing with your one word of this year. I can tell you for me, my word of 2021 has been the word behold. That is a abbreviation or a shortened version of a full passage of scripture that says, behold, I am doing something new. Indeed, God is doing something new among us these days. I was reflecting just this past week on the ways in which we planned for 2020 that didn't work out exactly the way we planned, but through which God did some new things. And I was remembering that in the fall of 2019, we had set forth 3 goals for your giving. The first goal was to extend our caring ministry. Our second goal was to expand our digital ministry. And our third goal was to sustain the innovative ministries that were already in place. Of course, none of us knew what was going to happen in March of 2020. But when the pandemic hit and when we had to shut down the church, when we went back and looked at those 3 goals, we realized that they still serve us, but in all new ways. We took that goal of expanding our care ministry and realized that it was just divine timing that our new CCM, or Caring Community Ministers, approach to pastoral care it came at just the right time. We also realized when the pandemic hit that expanding our digital ministry was no longer going to be a choice. It was going to be a requirement to stay connected with one another. And that found new expressions. God was doing something new in worship and education and even in our church meetings. And then finally, we really wanted to sustain and keep our commitment to those innovative new forms of ministry that we've only expanded in the last 10 years, like summer camp and special needs and parables worship. But even in the midst of it, a new ministry was born called DOE, an innovative new way to do mission funding. And you're going to hear some more about that in the next few weeks from Danielle. But I just wanted you to know that through it all, that as God is doing new things in and through us here at Wayzata Community Church, you remained faithful. We told you in early December that we were afraid that we were going to have a significant shortfall in contributions. And yet you came through with remarkable gifts of all kinds of sizes and from all kinds of people. And we were able not only to hit our contributions budget, but we were able to make sure that the whole year 2020 came in balanced and puts us in strong financial footing as we begin yet another new year of 2021. So thank you. Thank you for your faithful generosity toward these goals and for the vision and the mission of Wayzata Community Church. As we begin a new year, the last 3 weeks in worship, we looked at the whole experience of what it is to be in God's waiting room, this liminal time. And next Sunday, we're going to shift gears. Danielle's going to preach a 3-week series called The Questions of Jesus. A good leader always asks good questions. And sometimes we make the mistake of thinking that those questions of Jesus belonged only to the people on the pages of the Bible, but they belong to us still today. So Danielle's going to lead us in a really good series right up to the point of Lent. Now, speaking of Lent and worship, our hope is that we'll be able to offer some in-person opportunities once again, not only in the context of worship, but also in our amazing family ministries that the leaders of which are just so eager to get back into the presence of the people that they seek to serve, those families, those students, and those children. So we're moving in those directions. God is doing a new thing among us around every corner. I just hope and pray that you're finding those ways to connect. A recent magazine, The Inspire, came out with lots of amazing stories in it, and the winter catalog with the ways that you can connect to and engage in the life of the church. I hope that you'll pay attention to those things because it's true. Behold, God is doing a new thing. So let's be part of it together. And I hope to see you in church sometime real soon.